Luke from Korg here, back with Patch of the Week. We're on the modwave and we're recreating some classic sounds from The Mandalorian, specifically that lovely bass recorder lead sound and also the nice rich piano and strings. And we've got the two layers here to do that. So layer A I'm working with at the moment, so let's go and choose a sample first of all. And then I'll first of all want to assign a nice piano sound to that, so let's go and find our pianos in the list. As you can see, loads and loads of samples in here and they're all categorized, so let's go and find the one I want, which is that one. And I also want to go down the octave, so I can just select my octave there and go down the octave, that's fine. Oscillator 2, again we want a sample. We're mainly going to be using samples for this particular recreation, so again let's go and find what we want, and I've got a nice string sound layered with that, and because they're an octave apart it works particularly well. Let's go down here, turn up the volume. Now as you can hear, the release is very immediate there, so let's go into our amp and set the release to be a bit longer. That's more like it. I'm going to turn on the reverb now as well. So it's already starting to sound really nice and rich. You can see I've got a preset there, Symphonic Hall I'm using as well. What I'm also going to do is just slightly pan these two sounds apart from each other. So to do that again I can go Shift, Pan, and same with the other sound. Just pan it a little bit left and right just to give it some nice width. So now we're going to go over to layer B. Let's have a look at the software because I've got that running as well. So we've got layer B. First of all, before I do that, we're in the keyboard and setup tab here, and you can see I've got key zones. So I've got layer A just coming up to F sharp, and then layer B starting on G. And we can't hear it at the moment because I haven't turned it on. So let's turn on layer B and have a look at that in the editor, and we'll choose some sounds from here. So there's my just basic wavetable again. I'm going to go into the samples and I'm going to go and find the one I want. So first of all I want that nice recorder sound. So there's a really nice recorder sample in here which I found. So it's under the wind category and they're in alphabetical order. So let's keep going down. Recorder, select. So already that's sounding quite Mandalorian like. We're going to layer that with a second oscillator, another sample, and another wind instrument. And this time it's like a flute sound. So let's carry on down to wind. And we'll find it. There it is, flute 2 German tone, that's what I'm looking for. And we're going to bring the level up of oscillator 2. And another element to this sound, to make it sound a bit more realistic, I'm going to bring in the sub-oscillator just a little bit. But I'm not going to use that sound that it's got now, which is a square wave. I'm going to use filtered noise, just to give it that more breathy quality. You'll also notice that I'm using an LFO here to modulate the pitch. So when I sustain the note, you just get that nice little bit of vibrato, which I can adjust the speed of here. And this is where I set the depth of it. You see it moving there. Plus this sound at the moment is a polyphonic sound. I don't want it to be, I want it to be a mono sound. So I'm going to click mono there, which makes it sound more natural. And to make it sound even more natural, to get that glide, let's turn on the portamento. And there we go. And the final piece in this jigsaw are the effects. So we've got the reverb already on because that's global, but we've also got some really nice delay, and let's compress it as well just to make it spike out. So now we should have our finished product.